Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Starting with name of Allah, who is most beneficent and most merciful. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope so that all of you will be fine, safe and sound. I'm here for your lecture number 9. Today again we are going to continue our unit number 2, Chinese New Year. Today we are going to translate our next paragraphs from English into Urdu. And we will translate paragraph number 5, 6 and 7. And in English B we are going to discuss prepositions from 61 to 80. See your paragraph number 5 on page number 17 of your textbook. First we will read it in English. You will underline all difficult words of this paragraph. Then you will listen to me very carefully. You will write the Urdu meanings of every difficult word on your book. Giving good luck gifts. It is a traditional practice for adults to give children little red envelopes filled with money in order to symbolize wealth and prosperity for the coming year. It is also common for elders to present red packets to unmarried members of the family. Envelopes are not to be opened until the recipient has left the home of the giver. Now see its word-to-word translation. Giving, देना, good luck, खुशकिस्मती के लिए, gifts तहाइफ, खुशकिस्मती के लिए तहाइफ देना. It is ये है a traditional practice, एक रिवायत. For adults बड़ों के लिए to give देना, children बच्चों को little छोटे red envelopes सुर्ख रंग के लिफाफे filled भरे हुए with money रकम के साथ भरे हुए छोटे सुर्ख रंग के लिफाफे in order के तौर पर to symbolize अलामत के तौर पर wealth दौलत and prosperity और खुशहाली for the coming year आने वाले साल के लिए. Now you would translate it in a complete sentence like this. First you would take translation of last part and then you would arrange it like according to your English structure. आने वाले साल के लिए दौलत और खुशहाली की अलामत के तौर पर बड़ों का छोटों को रकम से भरे हुए छोटे सुर्ख रंग के लिफाफे देना एक आम रिवायत है या एक रिवायत है. इट इज़ ये है ऑल्सो भी कॉमन आम फॉर एल्डर्स बड़ों के लिए टू प्रेजेंट तोहफे में देना रेड पैकेट सुर्ख लिफाफे टू अनमैरिड गैर शादीशुदा मेंबर्स अफराद ऑफ द फैमिली खानदान के गैर शादीशुदा अफराद को सुर्ख लिफाफे तोहफे में देना भी बड़ों के लिए एक आम बात है. एनवेलप्स आर नॉट टू बी ओपन, लिफाफे नहीं खोले जाते अनटिल जब तक ना द रेसिपिएंट वसूल करने वाला हैज़ लेफ्ट रुखसत हो जाए चला जाए द होम ऑफ द गिवर देने वाले के घर से. लिफाफे उस वक्त तक नहीं खोले जाते जब तक वसूल करने वाला देने वाले के घर से रुखसत ना हो जाए. It's the translation of your paragraph number 5. I hope so that translation of these 3 sentences is very clear to you. You may see on screen your paragraph number 6. Honoring the animal. Every year is associated with one of the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac. These animals are often represented in decorations. Some people believe that those born during the year of a particular animal may have the character traits of that animal. Honoring means इज्जत अफजाई करना, तकरीम करना. The animal जानवरों की तकरीम करना. Every year हर साल is associated मंसूब किया जाता है with के साथ one of the 12 में से एक animals जानवरों 12 जानवरों में से एक के साथ of the Chinese zodiac चीनी मंतकुल बरूज as we have stars जैसे कि हमारे यहाँ जो बुरूज हैं और उनके मुख्तलिफ नेम हैं ऐसे ही चीन में के जो बुरूज हैं उनके नेम जो हैं वो जानवरों के नेम्स में हैं. सो हर साल चीनी मंतकतुल बरूज के 12 जानवरों में से एक के साथ मंसूब किया जाता है. It means that their different years are named on the name of different animals, 12 animals. These animals are often, इन जानवरों की अक्सर रिप्रेजेंटेड नुमाइंदगी की जाती है इन डेकोरेशन सजावटों में। इन जानवरों की सजावटों में अक्सर नुमाइंदगी की जाती है। सम पीपल, कुछ लोग, बिलीव, यकीन रखते हैं दैट के दोज वो बॉर्न पैदा होने वाले ड्यूरिंग दौरान द ईयर ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर एनिमल, एक खास जानवर के साल के दौरान पैदा होने वाले, मे हैव, पा सकते हैं, द कैरेक्टर, किरदार, ट्रेड्स, खसूसियात। कैरेक्टर ट्रेड्स मीन्स होगा किरदारी खसूसियात ऑफ दैट एनिमल, उस जानवर की। कुछ लोग ये यकीन रखते हैं कि एक खास जानवर के साल में पैदा होने वाले उसी जानवर की किरदारी खसूसियात रख सकते हैं। It means that suppose this year is a rat year in China. 2020 is a rat year. This year is named at the name of rat. So they believe that those people who will born in this year, they may have the character traits of a rat. It's really very funny. You may enjoy it. This is last paragraph of your lesson on page number 18 of your textbook. It is consisting of just one long sentence and it will be translated like this. Chinese New Year is a time. चीनी साले नो एक वक्त होता है when जब the family खानदान वालों को should come together. Come together means इकट्ठा होना, इकट्ठे होना चाहिए in order के लिए to give thanks, शुक्र अदा करने के लिए, फॉर द ईयर, साल के लिए, दैट हैज पास, जो गुजर चुका है, मतलब गुज़िश्ता साल का शुक्र अदा करने के लिए। इन ऑर्डर टू गिव थैंक्स फॉर द ईयर दैट हैज पास्ड, यहाँ तक आप ट्रांसलेशन इसकी करेंगे कि गुज़िश्ता साल का शुक्रिया अदा करने के लिए, शुक्र अदा करने के लिए। एंड और रीइनविगोरेट होता है खुद को तकवीयत देना, हिम्मत बढ़ाना। देमसेल्व्स, अपनी, फॉर द कमिंग ईयर, आने वाले साल के लिए। नाउ यू वुड अरेंज इट लाइक दिस कि चीनी साले नो एक वक्त होता है जब गुजरे हुए साल का शुक्र अदा करने के लिए और आने वाले साल के लिए खुद को तकवीयत पहुंचाने के लिए खानदान को इकट्ठा होना चाहिए, खानदान वालों को इकट्ठा होना चाहिए। आई होप सो दैट यू हैव read this lesson very carefully and you have learned your words meaning side by side and you have made till now a good practice that how you would arrange an English sentence into Urdu. We have translated 2 lessons and after the preparation of these 2 lessons you should be able yourself to translate any sentence into Urdu. Now I would tell you the meaning of all difficult words of these paragraphs that we have translated today. Paragraph number 5, 6 and 7. You may see on screen the meaning of paragraph number 5. Gifts means the hive, adults mean बड़े, envelopes mean लिफाफे, filled भरे हुए, in order के तौर पर, symbolize means अलामत, present means होता है पेश करना या तोहफा, recipient means होता है वसूल करने वाला, left छोड़ दे या रुखसत हो जाए, giver means देने वाला. Now you may see the meanings of paragraph number 6. Honoring means एहतराम करना, इज्जत अफजाई करना या तकरीम करना. Associated means मुंसलिक. Zodiac means मंतकतुल बुरूज. Often means अक्सर. Born means पैदा होना. During means के दौरान. Particular means मखसूस या ख़ास. May means हो सकता है. It is used for possibility. Character means किरदार. Traits means खसूसियात. Now see the meanings of paragraph number 7. It's really very short, just consists of one sentence and few words are there. Time means वक्त. Come together इकट्ठे होना. In order की गर्ज से. Give thanks शुक्रिया अदा करना. Has passed गुज़िश्ता जो गुजर गया हो. Reinvigorate होता है तकवीयत देना, तवानाई देना. You may see pic of one banner of Chinese New Year this year. This year is rat year in China. So they have shown the picture of rat on their banner. Next, we have to discuss prepositions in our English B topic, and today we are going to complete this question of first term. We will discuss prepositions from 61 to 80. You may see on screen your prepositions that are given on page number 161 on your grammar and compositions. And at the first day I told you, and today is the last day of this question, that's why I'm again telling you that this question will be given in your paper in form of fill in the blanks. Just preposition you have to choose that which one appropriate preposition you have to put with the given word. 61 preposition C, they were informed, not about, you will use here of. They were informed of my expected arrival. मेरी मुतवक्का आमद के बारे में वो बाखबर थे. Next one, smoking is injurious to health, not for health. You have to use here to. Keep in your mind. She takes no interest in studies. In preposition you will use with interest. Her mother had an interview with the principal. With an interview you will use preposition with interview. You are very intimate with him. With intimate you will use this preposition with. She introduced me to her friends. Not with, you will use here to. She introduced me to her friends. She invited her friends to her wedding, not for her wedding. You will use here, she invited her friends to her wedding. Do not be jealous of others, not from others. You will use here preposition of. Do not be jealous of others. He is junior to me in age. Understand? He is junior to me in age. Hard work is the key to success, not far. You will use here preposition key. With key you will use here preposition to. Hard work is the key to success. We must be kind to children, not for children. Two prepositions you have to use here. We must be kind to children. I knocked at the door several times. It's a very common preposition. I hope so that you already know. I knocked at the door several times, not on, at. Do not laugh at anybody. दूसरों पर मत हंसे, not on. Do not laugh at anybody. This road leads to the Shalimar Garden. With leads you will use this preposition to. Now see last 6 prepositions. She delivered a lecture on interior decoration. On preposition you will use here. She has a special liking for this dish. She has a special liking for this dish. For preposition you will use here. Please listen to me. Always use to preposition with listen. Don't say please listen me. Please listen to me. He is loyal to the country, not for the country. He is loyal to the country. This is chair. This chair is made of wood, not with. Of you will use here. This chair is made of wood. She was married to her cousin, not with. You will never use with preposition with married. She was married to her cousin. 80 prepositions we have to learn in first term syllabus. It means that today we have completed one more question of first term syllabus. First we have completed first 40 pair of words that are the part of your first term syllabus, and today we have completed 80 prepositions that are the part of your first term syllabus. Now I would assign you that you have to prepare all Urdu meanings of unit number 2. Today you should complete the Urdu meaning learning of your unit number 2. And then you must make a good practice how to translate into Urdu. And then you have to prepare your prepositions from 61 to 80. It's okay, my dear students. Allah Hafiz. Take good care of you.